that point.
Here we go. Hurricane.
Yes.
You want to introduce the person above you?
Intake.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Age, state, who you voting for, bro?
I'm 42. I'm from the greatest state of Wisconsin. I voted for Donald J. Trump 5 times.
This is the HOA head from the other day.
Yeah, I remember.
Sure is.
The leader of the
Elected
HOA.
official. He's the elected official from the other day.
Former. I'm retired. I'm a private citizen.
And I say that with heavy
Former
quotes, elected
HOA
official.
What have you got for us? What have you got for the HOA today? What's happening? What's
He's
going
the
on?
neighborhood snitch.
I don't know
No?
any business going on in the HOA. Our fountain was turned off about a month ago. I don't know. We're still missing 3 trees in the front. Can't get that fixed. They put some new lighting up front, but
You're
it's
bad
on.
at the HOA then.
I'm not on the HOA yet. That's the problem. I can't get anything fixed.
Yeah, the street light on the corner needs a new bulb, by the way.
Yeah, that's the local power company would do that one.
You do realize that if there are blown bulbs in a neighborhood, the HOA reaches out to the company, then they come out and change them. So
Yeah,
the process starts with the HOA. Sweetie.
Or I just contact them directly. It actually kind of starts with the village, and then the village contacts the We
Right.
Energies.
He lives in a village, you guys. Don't you remember that?
Well, you could consider
He
it
was
a
the head
city,
of his
but
HOA in his village.
I guess he's just gonna tell me no, as
Yeah,
if I
maybe
don't
you
stay in
don't
a
remember
neighborhood
that.
with an HOA.
well, everybody has
Anyway,
an HOA around
what do you
here.
have to say about the prompt intake?
Yeah, we never got to talk about that last time, I don't believe, and that was why I came, because it was an interesting topic. I hadn't heard of that.
Let me just real quick. Just I hate to interrupt you. I really do. We do have a new person. Emiz,
Amazing.
Emizzy, is that the best way? Okay. Can you give us your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Okay. I'm 19 years old from Trinidad.
Trinidad. Ooh.
Are you an American citizen? Did you vote in the most recent presidential elections?
What do you say?
Like, what do you want to talk about? Yeah. Intake, you wanted to talk about the prompt?
All right, that was funny. Yeah, it's an interesting topic. We didn't get to talk about it last time, I was saying. So, my understanding is that the undocumented are unable to have the Second Amendment. They're unable to purchase a firearm and probably, well, I wonder if they can obtain one even. That's an interesting topic too. But I believe there might be some court cases moving up in the process to bring that up. Is that the case?
Yeah, because I told you about it last time. I
Okay.
explained the Constitution was by the 7th district said that they could have them, and it's going to work its way up to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to watch.
Because the Constitution says all persons, not all citizens, and therefore it leaves it open to anyone may have one.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they would rule in favor of that and allow it.
Why not? Why wouldn't they believe in the Constitution? I don't get it.
Well, I believe they're going to hold it to citizens. That would be my guess.
But that's not what the Constitution says.
Well, I mean, gay marriage wasn't in the Constitution either, but things like this happen. Roe v. Wade wasn't in the Constitution. That was allowed for quite a while.
Hold on, you're being disingenuous. Marriage is not mentioned in the Constitution at all, gay or otherwise.
Exactly.
So, right to bear arms is.
And we've been saying forever that Roe should have been codified, so I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, I'm just thinking out loud here, not trying to go back in time or anything. What is your guys' stance on it? Do you think undocumented aliens should have the right to bear an arm?
To bear an arm?
Yeah.
Well, I think my stance is pretty clear.
Can you refresh me? Because I don't know if I
The right to
remember.
bear arms was originally to defend people against a tyrannical government. So hey, yeah.
But it's not right. But it's not their
government.
government. And maybe that's where it comes down to. It's not their government.
They live here, sir.
Well, they're not citizens, and they can't vote for that government, so it's not their government.
Do you think
So what? They're here.
Mhm. That doesn't mean okay. If I go to Germany,
And they
do I
pay
have,
taxes, so it's their government.
But we're
Intake.
supposed
Why
to
are
be
you
an
picking and
extra.
choosing? Why are you picking and choosing the Constitution? I don't
oh,
get
I'm
it.
just talking out loud. I'm just talking out loud.
Yeah, I mean you can talk out
Yeah,
loud,
we
but
hear
why?
you.
But you're literally picking and choosing, right?
But in Germany, they don't have our constitution.
Yeah,
We have our
I
constitution.
understand.
And our constitution says all persons, not citizens.
Exactly. And then the United States Constitution applies to everybody on U.S. soil, regardless of immigration status.
And intake, the job of the court is not to say, oh, we're just not going to do that. Their job is to read the Constitution and interpret the Constitution.
And that
So the
also
word
applies to military
people
Yes.
is
bases.
different than the word citizens.
I know.
Just
So
think
they
think
take
of
that
it.
into consideration.
I know, but often
Use a different example in Tank. If somebody gets arrested here and they're
I haven't really used an example yet. So
I didn't say you did.
okay.
I said use an example. So if somebody gets arrested and they're not from this country, that doesn't mean that they're not protected by the cruel and unusual punishment thing.
Are they
Yeah,
afforded?
speedy trial.
The Constitution is not about like you guys think it gives these tyrants rights. It protects people. The people are protected by the Constitution. You have it backwards.
Well, I haven't really said anything for you to strawman me on that yet. So that's a really disingenuous statement to
He's
say.
giving you an example. He's not
I talked to you for 2 hours 3 days ago, so I kind of know what you think.
Oh, okay.
But you made a statement today that actually applied to what the host just said, right? You said that it's not their country, and the Constitution would not apply to them.
Yeah, I get about 2 sentences out, and I never get really a whole thought in.
So those are two specific statements you made today.
Sure.
I
All
mean,
right.
you've made
Oh my gosh.
statements, but they've all been complaining about how little you've gotten to talk, and they've actually taken up your time to talk because we're not tolerant to listening to
You're
you
not
belly
very
ache.
tolerant. Why do you want guests on then if you're not tolerant for other opinions? Or I'm just asking questions here.
I don't care about other opinions. Just don't bring your fake tears over here.
In Tank, do you know who
No
Karl
shit.
Popper is?
I can't hear you when y'all talk at once.
Fucking crying.
All right, let me get back on topic here. Is an illegal alien afforded a jury trial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the Constitution, sir.
Yeah,
But they're
it's called due
not.
process.
They're not afforded a jury trial on deportation
they are.
hearings.
No.
On the crime, it depends on the crime.
Exactly.
Because if it's
Right.
Like you didn't
across the border,
specify.
maybe not. But if it's for
I
a
know I didn't
homicide,
specify.
U.S. absolutely. So it's all it's nuanced.
But
Right,
they're
so
not
the answer
afforded
to that-
one.
It's nuanced.
They're not
That's why we
afforded one on a
extradite
jury
people,
trial,
dude.
or they're not
Sir,
afforded a
sir.
jury on a deportation hearing.
Right, but you didn't say deportation.
Well,
you said
you
are they
said-
afforded a jury trial.
Right.
Right.
And the
You
answer
never
would have been
specified.
yes.
Okay, you guys really
And I
just
pointed out the difference
can't.
because it's, like I said, nuanced.
No. You can't, because you sitting here picking apart what we said, and you did not specify a type of crime. You didn't say deportation, homicide. You
understand.
didn't say none of that.
I
You
understand.
said, are they afforded
Okay.
a jury trial?
In
Right,
what
So
so
don't
the
come
cases?
up here
assumption-
picking people
Oh
apart.
my
because
lord, you guys
said
gotta
the wrong
chill
shit.
out.
No,
So
You don't
gotta
tell me
chill,
what to
bro.
do.
Hold on. In the assumption of the question, right? You said, are they afforded a jury trial? That would have absolutely implied that it would have been a criminal trial, right? Because that's where jury trials typically are there for, right? So yes, they would have been entitled to a jury trial. That's
Correct.
literally just an assumption of what you said. That's it.
okay.
Because immigration trials are not trials of jury.
Correct.
Exactly.
Place with a judge.
Why not? Why not?
Because there's
They're not crimes.
Because the
Not
United States,
crimes.
the United States also does not put immigration in where it should be, which is the judicial branch.
And plus the fact they're not finding out whether somebody's guilty or not. They're finding out whether they're going to deport them or not guilty or not. Like, come
Right.
on.
So it sounds like there are limitations to our Constitution to non-citizens.
Oh my God.
No, the fuck it's not.
the Constitution is very clear. In places where it says citizen, it says citizen. And in other places, it says person. And under the right to bear arms, it says persons. So, yes, sir, there is a differentiation in the Constitution, but it clearly
Just
marks
bring up-
those differentiations between citizens and
Can-
persons in multiple locations.
Yeah.
So why would it not do
All
it
right.
for that?
Chill.
Your
Chill out.
arguments are lame as
Can you
fuck.
Chill.
stop? Can
Don't
you
Well,
stop?
shut
She's
up.
gonna
Who
have
the
an
fuck do you
aneurysm,
think
I'm
you are?
afraid.
This is
No,
why you,
no,
this
Can
is
the
why you
host-
got
Tired
kicked
of
off the
stupid.
HOA board, sir. Because you
Exactly. Over here trying to tell people to chill. You ain't told nobody else to chill but me
Wow.
and Andy, and I don't
Hey,
want to
let's
hear
try
that
to
shit.
stay on
my fucking
topic,
green
okay?
camera last night, so I don't trying to get into my fucking house.
I don't know
that
why
you
you guys
couldn't
like
do that
bullying
shit.
conservatives so much. Can the host bring up the Second
The
Amendment
fuck
on the
is
screen?
bullying? Don't you ever fucking accuse me of being a fucking bully.
You
The
sound
fuck?
like a bully.
I don't give a fuck.
Can the host bring up the
Don't
Second
You
Amendment
can
so I
go
can read
cry
it
in
word
Can
by
we
the
not
word?
let
fucking
his fucking
shower.
tears
I
trigger
don't
us
give
real
a
quick?
flying
Is
fuck.
a
Guys,
pale
can we
I'm
female.
not
not let
dealing with
his
Is
the
a
fucking
pale
Well, I
can we
fragility
lynch you
not
female
guys
let
up.
his
You're
male
like
tears
fireworks
in
trigger
right
us?
now.
America
Bang,
has
bang,
No,
bang, bang,
any
bang. Look at
everyone
right
those
be
to
little
quiet.
attack
fireworks.
Everyone,
Yo.
everyone stop, please. Please
Can we
stop.
can we not let his tears trigger us, right? So go ahead, Julius.
Oh, I was just saying this is why he got kicked off the HOA board.
I've never been on the HOA board, but yes, not yet.
That's a glorified
Can
HOA.
you bring
Stop.
up the Second Amendment so I can read it word by word and we can maybe go through that?
Oh my god. Let me just say this. I have I have 4. So it's 1 for deer, the rest is for practice. But other than that, you won't see me here. Um, why are you debating people knowing I can't? I have a migraine. I can't deal with this. I need to be in my fucking house because I'm not even at home right now. I'm with family members, and at this point, Tank,
Hey guys,
you're worth debating.
I got a phone call. What are you saying in Tank? You want to bring up the
I
He
would,
Second
wants
Amendment?
somebody to
yes.
read the
Yeah.
Second Amendment
No,
to
I
him
want
like
to
he's a
visually. I
fucking
want to see
child.
it. I don't want to read it. I want to
Sir,
see. I want to
sir,
read it. Yeah, I want to see it.
sir,
You can pull it up yourself, Tank. You
sir.
have another
There's
device
3
next
words
to
you need.
you. Let's
There's
be
3
so
words you
fucking
need.
I want to.
real. I'm
I'm
tired of
asking if it can
fucking.
be put on the screen.
All
Did
right,
we
I
see
don't
the
feel like doing that. There's 3 words you need to know. Shall not be infringed. Okay.
Shit. Hell, I'll pull up the damn Second Amendment for this fucking crybaby. Give me a second.
Yeah, thank you. If you could put it on the screen, that'd be great, and then we could talk about it.
You need a pacifier in a bottle and a diaper?
No, I'm
I
putting my
said it was
judicial robe on right now.
Is that like a kink you have? You put on
Look,
a
that's your
You
problem.
ever become a
Judicial
bride?
robe.
Being called to the
It's the
HOA.
it's the garb
He
that an honorable
desperately
judge
needs
wears.
control. Hold on, y'all.
I
He
know what it
desperately
is.
needs to control something in his life. That's why he wants to be on the HOA. That's why he's pretending to put on his
He's
judge
the
robe.
neighborhood watch guy.
Totally
Remember
a
the guy
neighborhood
who's on the
watch
ring
guy.
camera breaking into people's houses
That's what he
without
got
permission?
elected
That's
to
that guy.
among his friends. It's like a neighborhood watch, but just his friends, like the movie.
Sir, do you and your friends talk about how whites are discriminated against too?
No, we're not
And men,
racist like you
white
guys.
men. It's white men in particular.
We don't bring up race because we're not racists. There it is.
Okay, I'm black, so I can bring up race whenever the fuck I want to.
I was just talking to a
Yeah, I'm
black
black
racist
too.
this
Oh, can
morning.
you make her
It was
big,
pleasant.
Julius?
I made a video out of him.
Okay, first of all, black people can't be racist,
That's-
smartass. There's your
well-
Second Amendment. Oh, well, never mind. You just got your rights taken, Bookie.
What?
I just saw her case comment. So, here's the thing. Again.
419 followers. Come on, man. We're not.
Oh, you see I took it down when I saw your comment, right?
Yeah, because I'm like, we're not about to do that, bro. You want to talk about it? Put the shit up, bro. That's what I would do, right?
Exactly.
Bertha's telling you to
Wait, you're not going to put it up now? So you don't want to talk about this?
Why do we need visual aids to talk about this, sir?
All right.
Everybody knows what it says.
Well, because you guys, because I might tear it apart is probably the problem that you don't want.
You're
up there,
not
right?
going to tear anything apart.
Well,
we'll
never know that if I don't get to see the Second Amendment.
Hey,
you fucking brought up.
you have a fucking phone. You can go on.
I looked it up in 5 seconds, dude.
Or you could just scroll out of this one, maintain your place, and look it up. What is the problem? Can you not read?
It's not
I thought it'd be easier if we could all read it together, so you guys don't say, "Where's your source?" and "Where did you see that?"
We know what it says. We don't. We don't need to look it up.
Congress.gov. Go to whitehouse.gov. Go to amendment.gov. What the fuck?
Or the source that I have is basically the interpretation.
I'm gonna get off my
so
ass and tear you guys apart now.
Okay.
Well, just go to
You're not
Google
gonna tear shit apart.
How do you know?
How do
you know?
Not going to.
Hold on, freaking phone call.
Has already ruled on the Constitution and said that they can have them because the Constitution says all persons. So there's no way you are going to tell me that the Seventh Circuit is wrong.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, because lower courts have never been overruled by the Supreme Court ever, right? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're
In
annoying.
the
Somebody please
Constitution,
just
let me say it in mansplain terms for you. In the
No,
Constitution,
that's very
it
sexist
says,
of you.
shut the fuck up while I'm talking.
Okay, Kamala.
Let me I have the button, you don't. So you shut the fuck up while I'm talking.
Okay, Kamala.
Shut up. I didn't give you permission to speak.
La 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 la.
In the Constitution, it says all persons. Okay? So, don't you think the founding fathers who ratified the Constitution, don't you think if they wanted just citizens to have it, it would say citizens, not all persons, and it shall not be infringed? Use your goddamn brain. Shit.
I hate this.
I just can't with this guy. I just can't because you are very much giving.
Don't call me mama. I ain't your damn mama.
Yeah, y'all want to ban gay marriage? That this is.
I'm not. Look, I'm not obligated to call you. I ain't your mama.
Gay marriage is going
So
nowhere.
Tank, you want to ban gay marriage, but what is Trump doing
No,
right now?
I'm fine with gay marriage. Actually, most gay males that I know don't want to get
I
married.
want to ban gay marriage. but what is
Jesse,
your
I
personal
am going to
fucking
cut your
view?
All right,
camera off because I do
well-regulated
not want the
militia,
live to get taken
security of
down.
a free
But
state. For the
I do not want to
He
people.
got
get the
triggered.
live.
He
Right.
got triggered.
Yeah, I
He
could
got
see a lot of
triggered.
issues. I
He
mean, the
got
right of the
triggered.
people is
You
still
got
here.
triggered, Tank. If you want to be a neighborhood watch guy, go ahead and fucking find, because you ain't gonna find me nowhere near that, because that's a
Okay,
little
first of all,
creepy
I
for
don't
me.
give a damn about no HOA because my HOA tried that shit and me and my dad told them to kiss our ass, so I never cared. I never gave a fuck.
Janine,
What's the
reminds
biggest
me of
thing
the
you ever
guy.
do
Remember
while
the
you're in
guy?
office? Or negotiate a new lawn care deal?
Hey, Scorpio, remember the guy who was on the ring camera at late at night trying to break into people's homes?
Yes. HOAs take it too far any damn way, to be honest with you.
This is why I have pew pews. This is the main fucking reason. Because people like Tank, you're not coming in my house. That's a no go. That's just a no go. But
I just
anyway,
don't understand how he can't just sit here and read the Second Amendment and see that it says all persons, not
Yeah.
citizens.
So I'm doing some further
All
research.
persons.
So it says several federal
The
appeals
fuckery.
courts have affirmed that individuals unlawfully
Tank,
present in the
you
U.S.
have a
are not
fucking
considered
phone.
part of the people. I'm
Right.
reading
Well,
this
they're
to you now.
infringing on the damn Constitution. Now.
I'm speaking. So do you want to
congrats.
Nobody cares
actually
about
hear what
Constitution.
federal appeals courts have ruled?
I don't care what
They've
they
ruled
ruled. They're
against
I
this
have the
infringing.
already.
Constitution there.
Hold on, let me give you
I-
Don't
big
make me
box.
big.
I already have the Constitution
Yeah.
up. Don't worry. I actually got off. Okay, that's really easy to read. Yeah, good job, people.
Why can't you read it?
You can't read cursive?
Yeah, well, no, it's the resolution of the screen. I absolutely can read cursive.
Good one. He probably can't.
I can read cursive. I'm
Then read
Okay,
it.
what is
Okay,
it?
well,
What
then
does
read
say
it.
right there?
Oh my
What is it?
gosh.
Does it say?
Well-regulated militia
Read.
being the security of a free state,
Please
the
read,
right of the
Dr.
people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. I will also read you this. Federal appeals court have ruled against Second Amendment rights for undocumented immigrants. The 8th and 5th circuits have both ruled that undocumented immigrants are not part of the people.
Wait, someone said in the
These
comments.
circuit courts mean nothing.
Someone said in the comments.
So now all of a
court stacked
sudden,
by DJ
the courts that you brought up earlier mean nothing, even though
Where did
they
rule
were
on
something
that? Because
before.
it doesn't mean anything if they ruled on that before the 7th Circuit, and it is going to the Supreme Court. So what was the date on that?
Let's look. Illegal immigrants are protected. There's something on August 28th. I gotta click this. November 1st. U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. 8th Circuit decided whatever this is, the Houston Law Review from November 1st, 2024. So 1 year ago.
I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Oh God.
Well, you guys weren't really prepared for this, were you?
No. Okay. First of
Hey,
all,
you
Tank,
were
you're
clearly
not gonna sit up here and be
Oh my
condescending.
god.
Well,
You're just a strange little man.
You
You're a
are.
strange little
I'm
man.
So it
5'7" and 3/4. Is that
That's
little?
little.
Well, I
That's
am what I
little.
am.
Brad, you wanna
I'm
fuck
taller
me?
You're
than you.
little.
What the fuck?
Guys,
I am what I am.
Hey, hold on. Hurricane wants to say something. What's up, Hurricane?
Hank, what happens if the 7th Circuit, 8th, and 5th don't agree? What happens next?
Well, it sounds like it's going to the Supreme Court.
Right, which is what Andy said, right?
So who didn't agree? The 9th, or wait, the 8th and the 5th both have ruled. So what's the one that has ruled in favor of this?
Oh my God, bro. Are you listening to the conversations?
It's hard
No.
when you guys all light
I
up
have
the
a
box at
question. I have a
once.
question for
Tired of
you. I
Intact.
have a
I'm
question
so
for
tired
you.
of his condescending nature. Because literally, let's be honest, we should be talking about the things that are going on in this country today that are fucked up. Because
Well, this was
just
the topic you guys had on the
this
box.
week, Intank, shut the fuck up.
Are we done with this already? Did you guys concede on this already?
Stop fucking talking.
No,
I'm not
I'm
conceding
not,
this shit.
I'm not talking about anything that's relevant.
Oh,
And right now, our country
I
is
agree.
burning to the ground due to the fact you all don't give two fucks. You
Oh,
won't
I
hold your
love
representatives
America.
accountable.
No, you do
You
not.
don't care.
Oh, I served America.
So you're an oath
So-
breaker.
Objection thing is
No.
insane.
I swore an oath to 2 constitutions, the state of Wisconsin
didn't.
and the federal
Okay.
constitution.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus
Bullshit.
Your
Christ.
National
So-
Guard.
Bullshit.
No,
He-
no, not in a military role. I've
You
not
took
served
an
in a
oath
military
to
role.
say- You took an oath to your HOA, didn't you?
No.
That was a good one.
Okay. So
That
what
was a good
military
one,
branch
Vice.
did you serve in? Because I'm just him. What military branch did you serve in?
I didn't
You don't know
serve in the
the
military branch.
You
You,
my God. I can't.
my
you called
God.
it a fucking lie. Here we go.
Jesus.
I told you.
On-
It was
How
an
high
HOA.
is your clearance level? So
I
that's
swore
27.
I swore an oath to the state of Wisconsin Constitution and the federal Constitution.
To whom? For what?
I was
what?
I was an elected official in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, and your HOA. We established
Oh my
that. So
God,
it was your
please
HOA's
tell me
constitution.
no.
So if you guys are gonna
Oh
play a
my
shtick with
God.
the HOA, at least pretend that
Hold on.
that would be applied for the state
Now
constitution.
he's a politician.
Hold
I
on,
always
guys.
was.
What we're
Former.
not- what we're not
retired.
gonna talk about.
Hey, hold on.
What we're not going to talk about is this fucking shitty ass job that he did on the village board, right? Let's not do that. Can you tell us more about the 5th and 8th Circuit? Where are they located?
I don't really want to guess. One might be in Texas. I mean, I might find something here.
Okay, Texas. What else? Okay, I'll give you that. Texas. What else?
The other one, is it on the East Coast?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Right. So the 5th Circuit covers Texas, covers Louisiana and Mississippi. The 8th Circuit covers Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. What is the common theme about those 2 courts?
Here, I'm gonna pull up a map.
They're supremacist court.
Oh, they're
Sorry,
supremacists. Here we go. Here's a good map. Okay, 5th, yep, and then the other one was 8th. Right next to
I
me.
just told you what they cover, right?
No,
I just
no, you
told what they
didn't.
cover.
Well, you didn't say Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota. You didn't say any of that.
Oh my
Just follow his point before you try and interrupt him, please.
When I actually told you parts of what they cover, right? Because these lawsuits are filed in particular areas, right? And the reason why I'm telling you what they cover is from where the lawsuits came from, right? So there's a merit to what I'm trying to tell you, and a method to the madness, right?
Why don't you just get to that point?
I am. You won't shut the fuck up. It's
Well,
like,
you asked me questions about.
bro, I
what do
asked you to see if you knew, because I don't want to tell you something you already know, but you didn't know, so I wanted to
We
inform
have,
you.
wait,
Gotcha.
well, right now, can we actually talk about things though that are like going on in the country?
Yeah, I got
Because we've
something for
discussed
him.
that they have split
Might get thrown
decisions
the fuck
Listen,
out.
among multiple
listen.
courts. And
Hurricane had a
Supreme
response. Hurricane was in the middle of his response before intake. Tank, whatever his name is, Tank.
Tank.
Like tanks. I know.
Like
I
a
was
fish,
thinking of Tankle's Big
like
Taco
a.
Tits.
It's like a fish tank.
Uncle McTalker Tits is great. I love it.
It's a fish
I
tank.
know.
Is this
Hurricane.
clownfish?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's one of my logos. It's registered in the U.S. trademark.
Hurricane, go ahead.
For the reason
Go ahead.
we have the Circuit Court of Appeals, right? Is that middle stage of our law, right? And when 2 different circuit courts do not agree, we have a method to break ties in this country. It goes up to the Supreme Court. So at the end of the day, they're going to end up breaking that tie. Regardless of how you feel about who's entitled to what, it is not your job to dictate in this country who's entitled to the rights of our fruits and labors here in the United States, right? So my biggest problem is you got such a problem with the prompt, but at the end of the day, it's going to be decided. So like Andy said, can we talk about something that's going on today within this country, right? Because if you're really a Trump voter, great. Then argue that point. Being condescending and have a real conversation.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about how awesome Trump is?
Oh no, we really want to talk about that.
I forgot that this is a broadcast, guys.
I would love to hear why you think he's awesome.
Well, I know that he's awesome. It's not even a thought at this point.
Tell us where you're driving this fucking thought process.
Well, let's see here. He secured the border, lower taxes for everyone. Economy's going to get much better. The big, beautiful bill was full of so much cool stuff. Like Trump
Exactly.
accounts, like every newborn child at January 1st of 2026 gets $1,000 put into a tax deferred IRA, and by the time they retired, it's going to be worth over $2 million.
Who supplied you with this? Who supplied you with this?
Guys, let him finish his stupid talking point, right? Because in this dumbass bill, right, there's going to be a lot of shit that sucks, right? Because it's a stupid ass bill.
What sucks in it?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm glad you asked that fucking question, right? Like $186 billion worth of cuts to our agriculture department.
Yeah, farmers get a lot of welfare.
Farmers get a lot of welfare.
Yeah, they pretty much survive on welfare. Well, they don't survive. I mean, they just operate on it.
So
what are they cutting?
Farmers now? Sorry.
I'm against a lot of welfare programs, yes.
Oh, so you're inhumane. Got it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Got it, because you were probably on fucking food stamps, and now you're fucking against it.
No, he was raised by a single mother and he hates her.
What? I'm done.
I get the feeling he's a little closeted too. I have a feeling. I got a feeling he's a little closeted.
What programs are you against? What programs in particular are you against in things?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how they're brought up to me. I don't know everything about everything.
Oh, so let me ask you
name like one or two welfare programs. Just name
Can't
one.
name, like,
Well,
WIC,
recently
Section 8.
I find out that recently I find out that we spend over $100 million on SNAP, or $100 billion on SNAP. It's way over that, actually. What is what is SNAP, the supplemental nutritional stupid program that we've got that apparently nobody can go get their own food anymore or pay for it. So
you're fascinating. Okay, so you read that on your screen. What's the next thing on your screen?
Read what on my screen? I still have the Second Amendment on my laptop and I'm walking around. So
you were never a politician.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Thanks for informing me of that. I wish, some days I wish I never was, but I did learn quite a bit.
Anyway, I don't care.
I learned how to
Stop.
I learned how to ask questions.
One at a time, please. Vice is having a conversation with him, please.
I learned how to ask questions of Democrats, and then I learned how childish and fascist they are, especially when they protested in front of my house.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
That was pretty bullshit.
Why are you having?
If you're going to be condescending while she's having a conversation with you, I could really just drop you to the comments, because if you're going to be condescending, she's trying to actually have a convo with you.
Yeah.
That's why she's having a back and forth with you. So instead of being condescending,
so why
how
are
about
you
you open
involved
your
in this
ears
then?
and listen?
Right.
You know what? Hey.
She's a mod.
I'm a mod.
She just wants to exert some control.
Oh, no, sweetheart. You just don't know how much control I really have had on this panel with your stupid ass. So you might want to shut up.
Your TikTok panel has control in your life?
Hold on, bro. Like, we're not going to get triggered by what the fuck he says. You guys, let him say stupid shit. Smart people don't say stupid shit. Smart people don't say stupid shit, you guys.
I heed what you're saying, Hurricane. I totally understand what you're saying. So is SNAP the one that so you understand what it is? Is that the one welfare program that you have a particular issue with?
Well, recently, yeah, and it's kind of funny that the Democrats don't want to feed poor children with it. They use it as a political tool. So I'm going to use it as a political tool now.
Perfect, great, excellent. Now let's talk real facts, right? Because that's your opinion. I don't give a fuck about opinion. I want numbers.
Well, it's all about opinion at the end of the day.
It's really not, right? Because there's actual stats and statistics.
Yeah, like objective facts.
Sure, and then you form an opinion about it, and you make a legal decision when you're a lawmaker. That's how it works.
I'm going to tell you.
Have you ever been a lawmaker?
Guys,
there's only one former lawmaker in this room, and it ain't any of you guys.
Shut up, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Just because you were a lawmaker doesn't make you a good one, right? So here's the deal. How many people in the United States today live below the poverty level of the federal government?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
No, I don't know.
No, you don't. You just never knew.
Well,
You just never knew. It's okay to say that.
I'm sorry, I don't know every number of stat ever. You guys apparently love all this stuff. Let's pull it up. How many people live below the poverty?
Gosh, please.
God, I don't want to drop your dumb ass, but we can have
I was gonna guess 40 million. I was close. It's 30. It's 36 million.
Just
Wow, I was
because
actually
he
really
says
close.
he used to be a politician doesn't.
So it's 40 million people. It's 36 million people. I don't know if
Because
I
we all
believe
know he
that. I
doesn't
don't know
tell
if I
the
believe
truth
that.
already.
Well, I was gonna guess 40 million, so I was close. It's 36 million.
Okay.
I keep getting
You
muted.
pulled it up. It's fine. You don't need to guess anything. Hurricane, do you have that stat on your screen, darling?
I do. In 2024, it was actually
Okay. Can you make him big?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Second.
35.9 million.
There you go.
I'm not doing this. I'm good, bro. Like I swear to God, like if
I already looked it up.
HOA president, if you
Shut
say one more
your
fucking
fucking
word, I'm done.
Oh, now they want to pull things up. Oh, I'm blocked.
Is any state hold on? Is anybody on the panel a millionaire?
Our commonwealths that belong
These
to
people are
England.
clowns.
Yeah, why?
45-year presidents. Now,
Were you able to vote in the most recent presidential elections? Are you in the United States?
No, from Trinidad, staying in Trinidad.
You're in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had been an American citizen and
Yeah,
had to
once.
vote,
Chicago. I've been in Chicago once.
okay. I'm glad to hear that. Chicago's a great city. If you had been able to pretend you were an American citizen, which person would you have voted for?
I don't know. Trump have been. I don't like Trump.
You would have voted for Harris.
Huh?
What are you hoping to contribute to the conversation?
This is ridiculous.
What do you want to bring to the panel?
They interrupted me for this. Okay.
What do you say?
I said, what would you like to bring to the panel? What do you want to contribute to the conversation?